Ah, there it is. Right on cue, just like they said, the snow is starting to fall. It's getting white out there. Maybe 3 to 5 inches. That's what they're saying. I hope it's not more than that because I don't have my snowblower attachment on my riding lawnmower yet. Last winter I put it on there and I never used it one time. So this year I thought, maybe I'll gamble. So we'll see. I might be shoveling snow. Who knows? Here she comes. Rocky. Oh, what do you do on a winter day? I went out and got all my chores done. Cleaned the barn, brought in firewood, and got the fire ready to go for when I want to light it later because it's going to get cold. It hasn't been cold. It was quite warm earlier. Just getting all cozy, ready for being inside in the cold and the snow outside. So what do you do on a snowy day? How about make a little homemade mac and cheese? Doesn't that look good? Can you hear it? What else can you do? Oh, you can bake a little bread. So just pulling stuff off my phone to make a vlog with the limited bits that I've been filming. So this one is going to start with January 12th, which was a gig at 54 Below. This is the dressing room of 54 Below, and I am back. Tonight is the 12th of January. It's actually not night, technically. What time is it? It is just 5 after 4, and I'm waiting for the guys to start our sound check. This show tonight is actually happening a little bit by itself. Normally I put 3 shows together within like a week. I like to spread them a little bit, but we usually do them over like a course of a week and a half. Here at 54 Below, I'll do the 3 and do that a few times a year. This one came about because this particular weekend there are a lot of bookers and promoters in town. I said bookers, not hookers. For conventions, I guess. So my agent Dave Hart asked me if I would do a show at 54 Below so he could bring some people. So I said, of course. So he and Ronnie Hart are here tonight, although it's very difficult because, as you all know, there are horrible fires raging in LA. LA is burning, and so many people have lost their homes. Dave and Ronnie's home is very, very close to the Palisades fire line. And it's not over yet. As I said, it's the 12th by the time I get this video. I'm not sure when I'll get this one up, but maybe they'll be over by then and maybe not. The winds are scheduled to pick up, if they haven't already today out there, and change directions, and not in a good way as far as Dave's house. So just praying, hoping and praying that they are okay. But as we all know, so many people have lost and are losing their homes. They're losing everything. I can't even imagine. I just can't. I lived in LA a few different times in my life. It seems like when you're in this business, you either live in LA or New York, now Nashville very much. In fact, I moved there the last time I lived there. We moved there in 93, just in time for the big earthquake. And I'd never even been in a small earthquake at that point. Lived in Laurel Canyon. So I know LA a little bit. And yeah, it's thinking about what's going on out there, knowing what the terrain is like and how you can't always go in 4 directions. You can go 2 for the most part. In a lot of those canyons, it's pretty frightening. Yeah. Well, happy to say that Dave and Ronnie's house was spared, fortunately. They were there at 54 Below on the 12th and not knowing what was happening with their house. So it was good news. And they were evacuated, obviously, for a long time. And now they're finally able to go back. So they're one of the lucky people. Something I just realized that not only is this my first show of 2025, but I was thinking back to when I did my very first professional show. It was in 81, which means I have been a professional singer for 44 years. Am I doing the math right? I think I am. 44 years I've been doing this. Wow. I guess I better count myself lucky, right? I do. I count myself very lucky, but wow, I haven't thought about that, how long I've been singing professionally for a long time. And to do it now, it's like, whew. Well, here we go, 2025.
I'm gonna love you like nobody's loved you. Come rain or come shine, happy together, unhappy together. Won't that be fine? Days may be cloudy or sunny. We're in or we're out of the money, but I'm with you always. I'm with you right or shine. Come on. San Francisco, when you go in, you look the same way. I tell you, San Francisco, here is your woman, was saying I want to go. The places over there make me love you best. Tell me you're the one in all the golden west. San Francisco, welcome me home again. I'm coming home again. Never home again. San Francisco. Hearing you smile at me, I heard a melody. It haunted me from the start. Something inside of me started a symphony, singing with the strings of my heart. 'Twas like a breath of spring. I heard a robin sing about a nest set apart. Oh, it just seemed to be in perfect harmony. Sing with the strings of my heart.
Happy 2025! It's my first show of 2025. It's also my first time wearing high heels.
Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore.
Whatever sky should fall, left a little piece of scatter.
Really doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter at all. When it all and it was empire,
We'll be the same as we started, just to travel lost in song.
side by side.
Who cares if the earth falls? Who cares if the tree falls? Who cares if the rainbow comes where we are?
Side by side. Side by side.
Yeah, I was figuring out in the dressing room. I thought, oh, it's my first show for 2025, and my very first show
in my life, professional show that I did, was in '81, and I never forget the day because that was the day that Ronald Reagan was shot. So I never forget it. 44 years I've been doing this. I can't believe that. Wow. I feel lucky. I'm grateful. Thank you. I have often walked down the street before, but the pavement always stayed beneath my feet before. All at once I saw a story's high, knowing I'm on the street where people stop and stare. They don't bother me, 'cause there's nowhere else on earth that I would rather be. Let the time go by, I don't care if I can be here on the street where you people stop and stare. They don't bother me, 'cause there's nowhere else on earth that I would rather be. Let the time go on the street.
Right after the show, up in my dressing room, I had Dave Hart and Ronnie came up, got to chat with them for a while, and then Michelle, who you don't know, but it's a new friend of mine, Michelle, and Rose and Billy and I all had a drink and a chat in my dressing room, and it was fun. And being that I had pretty much an empty stomach, I got a little tipsy.
Hello.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
What are we saying?
Are we
Is
on?
it a movie?
All right.
It's a movie. Oh, it's for the vlog.
Did you
I
see
don't
our
think
notes
it's
you
gonna be
guys
for
for
the
the
vlog.
vlog?
Okay,
So we
yeah.
just did my first show,
Yes.
2025.
Now wait.
Fourth show or something.
Third show. Yeah.
This is your
January.
third show?
This is my third.
We've been
Your first.
having a little chat in the dressing room.
Yeah.
Rose is behind the camera.
Yeah, Rose.
Billy and I are a little drunk.
No, a little, just a nightcap.
I only had
that's
this
okay.
much margarita,
I'm along
but
for
I
the
had
ride.
an empty stomach.
A little gin and tonic. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. It's all
But
right.
we're very happy. The
And
show
it was a
went
great show.
Yeah.
Really a great show.
Woo-hoo!
Great to hang. All right. Happy New Year.
Well, it is 4:16. I gotta take a second and run down and give those horses some hay. So I have to go out into the snow. Alright, here I go. Finally feels like winter. Shadow's happy. Camera doesn't really pick up the flakes that well, but it's coming down pretty good. Hey guys! You like the snow? Like the snow? Hey, Rabbit. Is you doing your hay? Is you doing your hay? Yes, you did. Got a waterproof blanket on, lightweight, because it gets so hot. Yesterday, I flew home from Florida from a gig that I did in Aventura, so I'll put a little of the trip in there for you. I don't have any footage of the concert, I don't think, so I don't know if someone sent it to me before I get that out. Maybe there'll be some in there, but I don't think so. But anyway, I'll put some in. Oh, yes, I am in my hotel room in Fort Lauderdale. Very happy to be here. Flight was okay, a little bumpy taking off, but then smooth pretty much the whole way. So that was good. I watched a good movie. And now I'm happy to be here. So I am going to go to bed early, watch some TV, and hopefully get a good night's sleep and get ready for the show tomorrow. Okay. Please let me sleep. Linda, coming to you from yet another hotel room in my endless line of hotel rooms that I've been in over the years. This is the Hilton in Aventura, Florida. And tomorrow night tonight, what are we talking about? Tonight I will be playing at the Aventura Cultural Arts Center, I think it's called. Never played there before, pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I've been here in Aventura, but I'm pretty sure I've not played this venue. So we'll see how it goes. I flew here last night. I always fly ahead, the day before a gig, even though to fly to Florida, it's not that long. It's 2.5 to 3 hours at the most, depending on the winds. So it's not a super long flight, but the problem for me is that would mean obviously getting an early flight just to be on the safe side. And when I know I have to get up early to get to the airport, I literally do not sleep. Basically not a wink, which is the worst thing in the world for my voice. So I used to do that years ago, and I just discovered how hard that is. So I fly the day before. The band is all coming in today. They should have hopefully landed by now. And we will be picked up at 3:15 to head over there. So I'm just sitting here. I'm ready to go. It's boring. Not sure if I'll get any footage of the show because neither of my two most frequent travel buddies, Ellen or Rose, neither one of them are able to come on this trip. Ellen, of course, lives in Florida, and she would have been here, but it just isn't working out with things going on back there. So I'm not sure. I'll see if I can get a little, but I don't know. Maybe I'll ask somebody that works here to film. We'll see. If there's any in the vlog, then you'll know I was successful. Something I've been thinking about doing is a question and answer vlog. So I'm putting that out there. If you're interested in that, let me know. Send in maybe 2 questions, max. Email them to the metaphorlinda@gmail address, and I will start collecting them and going through them. And I will choose, a certain number of questions to answer. Try to be somewhat tasteful in your questions. I will try to be as open and honest as I can be and answer some maybe of the ones that might be more interesting to you, unless I feel it's just crossing the line personally, then I won't go there. But yeah, send me your questions and I will film that vlog. Question and answers. What do you want to know? Here's the typical stage vlog, but never been here before, so it's kind of cool.
I'm not sure if I've been here before. I would have remembered.
Not nice? Well, we won't say who you're talking about,
won't
but
say-
he's
no.
talking about a very famous
Somebody was
performer
nasty.
who we won't mention. He says is nasty.
No names, please. No names.
No names. It's very nice backdrop.
Very nice.
So fancy. Should be singing Phantom of the Opera. Waiting to go out and start my sound check right now. They are doing the drums one beat at a time. Setting the drums. Should be starting in a minute. They had a little problem with the bass's amp. Dave's amp. It's always Dave. I guess bass amps are touchy. I don't know. Who's making a problem yet again?
Oh, so was it this? Yeah. So this is, yeah. I think we found it.
Alright. Has it got some kind of gain?
I think this is,
Oh, cable.
yeah. Might
Okay.
just be a shitty cable.
Wow, look at that beard. Can I braid it?
You're not the first.
You know what time it is. It's showtime. All right, I'm back in the hotel room. The show went great, apart from the fact that I lost my mind during Gold and forgot some lyrics. Just didn't sing for a little bit. Managed to get myself back in. My voice was really good. The audience was amazing. The sound in there, beautiful. Would have loved to come back. It's a really wonderful venue. Everybody that works there is great. Really nice people. And I did a meet and greet on the stage. People, I guess, paid extra to do a meet and greet. And they had champagne, and we had a step and repeat where we did photos with everybody. And at the end, I had 2 little glasses of champagne. So on a very empty stomach, because of course I don't eat very much before the show, I'm feeling it. I'm going to have myself a little snack here and then wash my face, crawl into bed, and maybe watch something on TV because I don't leave early. I don't have any footage of the show. But it went well. Take my word for it. It did go really well. I'm really happy. Anyway, good night. Well, it's late and I have to teach a voice lesson, so I am signing off. I hope that you enjoyed the vlog. I'll see you around for the next one.